Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and today a quick what's sold.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a part-time reseller based out of Montana. I've got a day job at a radio station, and then after I get off of work, I get to go to thrift stores, estate sales on the weekend, garage sales when it's happening. It's 3 below right now in Montana. No garage sales this weekend. It's going to be a few weeks still. I'm anxious for the garage sales, but we're still selling stuff that we found last summer and stuff that we found at the thrift stores and online and in various places. And so what we're going to do today is take a look at the things that have sold in the last 24 hours or so. And this will be a relatively quick video because not a lot has sold in the last 24 hours. A good number of things, but not a ton. And we actually here in just a little bit got to hit the road. Mountain Kid is on the dance team for the high school. She's actually a team captain, and they're performing at the state basketball tournament this afternoon. So I got to get on the road and head 4 hours across the state so that we can go and see her perform. And then actually we're going to turn around and come back so that I can go to work in the morning. It's going to be a long day, but I wanted to get you a what sold and remind you of a couple of charity things that we're doing. So the first thing that sold is this Big Bird clock, and actually sold to a viewer and good friend of the channel, Angel. Angel sent me a message and said, hey, I really want this. I love this thing. And so I sent an offer of $50 to Angel plus shipping, and Angel said, yep, I'm all in. So super cool clock. Does not talk, unfortunately, but the rest of it seems to work just fine and looks incredible sitting there on a shelf. So Angel, I really, really hope that you enjoy that. The next thing that sold is this Super Mario Brothers 3 for the old school Nintendo Entertainment System. This sold for $21.43. plus shipping. Then we sold a Star Trek Voyager communicator badge. This, like the Super Mario 3, came out of the bulk buy that we made. We're still in the hole. We're up to about $550 or so that we've made off of that, but it was a big buy. So we're still digging our way up, but I still actually have a lot of things to list and a lot of things I have listed that have yet to sell. So we're definitely going to make money on that. This badge sold for $19.76 plus shipping. Then we sold this Coleman trinket box, this little porcelain box. It looks like a Coleman lantern. Really cool piece. Bought this actually from a viewer of the channel. And she said, hey, I've got some stuff you might be interested in. And so went over there this summer and picked that up from her, and we've been selling that stuff off. We've got a handful of things left. This was one of them, and I got an offer sent in of $15 plus shipping, and I accepted that. I think it was listed at about $20, but it'd been sitting for a while. It's looking for a very particular buyer for this type of item, so I thought $15, that's fair. We're going to take it. The next thing that sold, NCIS New Orleans, the complete 4th season. This was a new and sealed DVD. I think this was, I think it's now $2.99 at Goodwill. They raised their prices on me. $2.99 for DVDs there, but that's fine because it sold for $19.76 plus shipping. Then we sold this Nissan Silvia S15, another die-cast scaleless 1/24th scale, I believe. Really cool car. It was listed right around $50, but they sent me an offer of $40. I countered at $44, figured right about in the middle, and they took it. So that's a good sale, $44 plus shipping. I paid $1 for that at a summer garage sale this past summer. Good ROI. The best ROI you're going to find in this business truly is at garage sales. Then we sold another video game. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the PS2. Not a super high dollar game, so I priced it to move, and move it did. $8.99 free shipping. That one out the door. And then we sold from the bulk buy. We also got some figures, and this Wolverine figure from 1993 out the door for $17.50 plus shipping. And that's what we got in the last 24 hours, guys. Like I said, not a ton, and I'm talking fast because we're trying to move through this as quickly as possible. This one you can watch and move on with your day, I suppose, but I do want to remind you that we've got the Enaman auction going. It's going to end Friday morning at, I think it's 11 a.m. Eastern, so it should air during a video premiere, actually. So that right now is up to, I think it's $76. All the proceeds that we get for that, 100% going to a charity that helps rescue people out of human trafficking situations. And it's a fantastic organization, actually started by somebody from right here in Montana, and now is a worldwide thing in a couple dozen countries. They're doing incredible work. So that a charity where I know all of that money is going to be funneled toward the actual charity and toward helping people. We don't do, like I said on last video, we don't do this a ton. I'm not out there, asking. It's not the Jerry Lewis telethon. We're not always asking for your money for stuff. But right now, it just so happened we've obviously got the war going on in Ukraine. And Paul Philly Flipper is from Ukraine. We've talked about that before on the channel. He's sort of been the central hub, a rallying point for various resellers to try and raise money. And so it's a very important cause to him. And so a lot of us are rallying around him and trying to help. He's sending money also to a charity where we know it's going to actually help people there. It's run by a friend of his. They're helping to transport refugees and house and clothe and feed refugees. And he's running a couple things on his channel. You can buy a custom shirt. You can just send money to Paul. He's got his Venmo information, and we'll link the video information for that down here as well, so you can check out Paul's video and find out more. But we wanted to do something as well. So when the Enaman auction comes to an end Friday morning, what we're going to do is a little bit later on in the day, we're going to put up another auction. It's going to be a short auction. It'll be a 3-day auction. I'm pretty sure I can do that on eBay. So we'll run a little 3-day auction. We're going to put together a couple things. We're going to put together a Mountain Man mug, and we'll throw a couple stickers in there, and we'll throw a t-shirt. I've got, I believe, size small, medium, large, and extra large. I might still have a couple of double X. So whoever wins will have to get a hold of me and tell me what size t-shirt they want me to send out to them. So you'll have to have some contact there. But we're also going to include, I just picked up today, well, I haven't picked it up, it's going to be sent to me. So this might come in a separate, I might send that initial stuff, and then I'll follow it up with this item. So you'll get 2 shipments from me. I ordered from a Ukrainian-born artist. She moved to Montana just 4 years ago. She's actually right here in town, and she does incredible work. She's really, really good. She does watercolor a lot. She also does like some watercolor, like mixed media with some colored pencils, and she has some incredible silk scarves, like hand-painted silk scarves. She's a really, really good artist. And what she's doing right now is also trying to raise money for some stuff going on in the Ukraine and for another charity that's helping the refugees. And she's already sent about $4,000 over to that charity. And what she's doing is she's not auction, she's selling. What she's doing, she's selling some of her artwork. And she's got various things on there that she's selling. 80% of it, basically enough to the little bit left over is handling, is taking care of shipping and that sort of thing. 80% of what she makes on every one of those sales is going to that charity. And so we purchased, I'll show you right here, I grabbed a screenshot of it. It's a 12x9 watercolor original done in Ukrainian folk art style. I think it's gorgeous. She doesn't actually have a lot of things left. She's selling out of things. And I thought this one was a very cool piece. So I actually purchased this from her today. So that money going to go to that charity. But then I told her, we're going to auction this thing off again. So it's going to pay twice and help with twice as much money raised for the charity. So I'm going to add this into the Mountain Man bundle. So that's going to be part of the auction as well. You can get the 12x9 original watercolor art along with the Mountain Man bundle. That auction going to be going up, like I said, on Friday. So keep your eye out for that. When I get it up, I'll put the link to it down in the description of this video. And I'll let you know in another video more information about that as well, because it's not going to end until Monday night. So we'll be sure that you get a chance if you want to bid on that. So I got to cut this thing off. We got to get on the road, and I actually have a couple of those orders still to pack to make sure that we get out on time. I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.